Hello students, let us continue with chapter 12, Heron's formula. We'll start with a new topic, application of Heron's formula in finding areas of quadrilaterals. So first of all, why are we going to use Heron's formula to find the area of quadrilaterals out of everything? So if you notice, if I have a quadrilateral, you will notice that the quadrilateral is made up of multiple triangles, right? For example, this quadrilateral is divided into two triangles out here. Even if I join this, I get another two triangles. If I have both the diagonals, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7 and 8 triangles. So you have so many triangles, right? So that is why if you find the area of triangle individually, let's say 1, 2, 3 and 4, then it would be so simple to find the area of the quadrilateral, right? So just by constructing diagonals, we can find the area of a quadrilateral by splitting the quadrilateral into form of triangles. This is the reason we are going to use apply Heron's formula in finding the area of quadrilaterals. So let's start with solved example on page number 203. I'm going to read out the question for you because it is a very case type of question. So let me read out to you and then we will understand what is being done here simultaneously. So there's the girl Kamla. Kamla has a triangular field with sides 240 meters, 200 meters and 360 meters. So if you notice this triangle ABC, you have this field that we are talking about with the dimensions 240 meters, 200 meters and 360 meters. So just one moment, this is 360 meters. Where she grew wheat. So this region she is growing wheat. I have marked it with the arrow and yellow chalk. Now in another triangular field with sides 240 meters, 320 meters and 400 meters adjacent to the previous field, she wanted to grow potatoes and onions. So now there is a field adjacent to it which has dimensions 240, 320 and 400. So how did I take into consideration this 240 out here? Because this triangle and this triangle out here, both are triangular fields. They have one side that is common and the common side is of length 240 meters. That is why I have 240 here. And the other sides are 320 meters and 400 meters. Now this is the way I have drawn my triangle. You could draw it anyhow. Just make sure that the dimensions are measured, just mentioned properly and that you have 240 as your common side. Okay. Now moving on, she divided the field into two parts by joining the midpoint of the longest side to the opposite vertex. So the longest side is 400 and the opposite vertex is A over here. So using A and the opposite side over here, the longest side she is divided it and AE is becoming the median because she is joining A to E, E is the midpoint, therefore AE becomes the median of this triangle. And group potatoes in one part and onions in the other part. So we already have wheat over here. Now this field is divided into two parts, one part where onions will be grown and the other part where potatoes will be grown. So how much area in hectares has been used for wheat, potatoes and onions? Given that 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square. So let's write this down. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. So let's go ahead and solve this question. We need to find out how much area has been used for wheat. So you need to find the area of triangle ABC. You have to find the area of triangle ACE, that would be the area for wheat, and area of triangle ADE, that would be the area for potatoes. So we are going to find out the areas of 3 different triangles. But if you notice, we will have to find in fact only the area of 2 triangles. One is definitely for wheat, that is area of triangle ABC. And for these 2 triangles, if you notice, these 2 triangles are equal to each other in area. Why? Because AE is the median. We know that median of a triangle divides a triangle into 2 triangles of equal areas. So these 2 triangles are of equal area. So you can just find area of triangle ACE or area of triangle ADE. You will find the answer for both. The answer for both is going to be same. So let's go ahead and find the area of triangle ABC. So I'll say solution. We need the semi-perimeters, right? So semi-perimeter of triangle ABC is going to be what? 360 plus 240 plus 200 divided by 2. So 360 plus 200 would be 560, 560 plus 240 would be 600, 700 divided by 2, right? So this is going to be 700 divided by 2, which is 350. Let's calculate it for our convenience. 360, 240 and 200. So 0, 0, 6, 7, 8, 800. So 800 divided by 2 is 400. So this would be 400. This is semi-perimeter of triangle ABC. And note that this would be in meters because your dimensions have been given in the form of meters. Therefore, area of triangle ABC would be what? 400 into 400 minus one side, which is what? 360. Then 400 minus 240 and finally 400 minus 200. Correct? So this would be what? 400. 400 minus 360 is 40. Then 400 minus 240. So you get 0, 6 and 160. And finally 400 minus 200 would be 200. Let's find out the square root for this. So we know that the square root of 400 is 20. So I am removing 20 outside over here. Now what I am going to do is I am going to take all the zeros together and I am just going to write the individual. So 4 into 16 into 2, and how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4 into 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 20. Now square root of 4 is 2, square root of 16 is 4, and you have 4 zeros here with 1. So only 2 will come out as the square root. So 100, and 2 is the lonely man. So it stays inside the square root sign. So finally what do you have? You have 20 into 2 into 4 into 100. So this would be 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16. So 16 into 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3 root 2. Now the area is 10,000 meter per square. 1 hectare is 10,000 meter per square. So 16,000 meter per square would be how many hectares? So I have hectare and meter square. 1 hectare is 10,000 meter per square or meter square. So how many hectares would be? 16, 1, 2, 3 root 2. You cross multiply, what do you get? X is equal to 16, 1, 2, 3 root 2 upon 10,000. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 16 upon 10 would be 1.6, 1.6 root 2. Correct? Now 1.6 root 2 would be what? We know that the square root of 2 is 1.414. So 1.414 into 1.6. Let's find out the answer. 6 4s are 24, 6 1s are 6, 7, 8, 6 4s are 24, 6 1s are 6, 7, 8. And 4, 1, 4, 1. So I get 4, 12, 6, 12, 2. So now how many places after the how many places of decimal do we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So your answer is 2.2624. Right? So you will say x is equal to 2.2624, which is your area of triangle. I am just going to mark this as big Roman number 1 so that we can write the answer towards the end. And also I will just say hectares. So I am writing small h, or rather I will write the entire spelling. This is big Roman number 1. because it's the area of triangle ABC. Now I'm going to say that AE is the median of triangle ACD. Therefore, area of triangle ACE is equal to area of triangle ADE, and then we will find the area of any of the triangles. Yeah. So I'll say area of, first of all, AE is the median of triangle ACD. Correct. Therefore, area of triangle ACE is equal to area of triangle ADE. Right. Therefore, area of triangle ACD is equal to twice area of triangle ACE, which is also equal to twice area of triangle ADE. Right. Therefore, area of triangle ACE is equal to area of triangle ADE, which is equal to area of triangle ACD divided by 2. Let's mark this as 1. So now what we are going to do is we are going to find the area of triangle ACD divided by 2, and we will get the area of both the adjacent triangles for growing onions and potatoes. So just introducing a curly line over here. Now area of triangle ACD is the semi-perimeter. We need the semi-perimeter, so let's first find the semi-perimeter of the triangle ACD. ACD. So what are the measurements? We have 240, 400 and 320. So 240 plus 300, 320 plus 400 divide by 2. So let's calculate 240, 320, 400, 0, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 960. So this is 960 divided by 2. So this is 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16 and 0. So semi-perimeter is 480 meters. Semi-perimeter of triangle ACD is equal to 480 meters. Right. Now we will find the area of triangle ACD. So area of triangle ACD will be S into S minus A. So 480 into 480 minus one side, which is 240, then 480 minus 320 and 480 minus 400. Correct? Now let's open these brackets, solve through BODMAS. So I have 480 coming down as it is. 480 minus 240 is 240. Then 480 minus 320 is 0, 6, 1. 160 into 480 minus 400 is 80. So now let's find the square root of this entire square root term. So 48 can be written as 12 into 4s are 48. So 16 3s are 48, right? So 16 into 3 into 10 gives me 480, because 16 3s are 48. 48 into 10 gives me 480. Then 24 can be written as we have 6 4s are 24. So I'll write this as 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24 into 10. Then 16, I will write it as 16 into 10 because 16 is a perfect square. And 80, we know that 80 can be written as 4 into 20. So 4 into 20, 4 into 4 into 4 5. So 16 into 5 gives me 80. Yes. So I'll write this as 16 into 5. Now let's go ahead and find the square root. So whatever terms are similar, we are going to put them out or one of them out, and if we have a perfect square, we are going to write a square root. So I have 116 over here and 116 over here. So I will remove 116. Then I have 3 over here and I have 3 over here. So I'll remove 1 3. Then I have 10 and I have 10. So I'll remove this 10 outside. Right? Then this 2, I don't really have a pair, but I do have a 4 over here. So into 2, that's the square root of 4, and I have a 16 over here. So square root of 16, which would be 4. And what am I left with inside? I'm left with 2 into 10 into 5. So 2 5s are 10. What I'm going to do is, see, I'm marking these two terms. This is 2 5s are 10 and I have a 10 over here. So I'm just, or rather let's just do it that way. So 2 5s are 10 into 10. Correct? This is more simple. So let's solve this first. This would be 16 into 3 into 10 into 2 into 4 into 10. Now we have to solve this entire product. So 16 3s are 48 and 2 4s are 8. So 48, or rather 16 3s are 48 and 2 4s are 8. So 8 8s are 64, 8 4s are 32, 32 plus 6 is 38. So this is 384, 16 into 3 48 and 2 into 4 8 gives us 384, and I have 10 into 10 which is 100. So 384 into 100 would give me 38,400 meter square. But we need to find the area in hectares. So we've been given this equation over here where 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square. So we are going to go ahead and find the area in hectares. Please take a look at this section, at least till here, because I'm going to erase it. Now, hectare and meter square. 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square. So how many hectares? I'll say y is equal to 38400 meters square. You cross multiply, you get y is equal to 38400 divided by 10,000. So how many zeros? 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 and 4. So this is going to be 3.84 hectares. Let's mark this as 2. Okay, now this is area of triangle ACD is equal to 3.84 hectares. Right, but we need to find the area of triangle ACE and area of triangle ADE, which is area of triangle ACD divided by 2. Therefore, I will say area of triangle ACE is equal to area of triangle ADE, which is equal to 3.84 divided by 2. I'll mark this as 2. So I'll say from 1 and 2. Correct? Therefore, area of triangle ACE is equal to area of triangle ADE, which is equal to 3.84 divided by 2 is 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4 hectares. So finally, what is your answer? You're going to write your answer in terms of the area of field for wheat, onions and potatoes. So area of field for potatoes is what? It's going to be 2.2624 hectares. Then area of field for wheat is 1.92 hectares and area of, just one moment, this would be for wheat. For onion and potatoes it is same, right? So this would be potatoes and this would be onions, is equal to 1.92 hectares. Okay, so I'm erasing this section as well so that you don't get confused. Please take a look at the solution. Here it is. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.